No time to have you lurking. You make a like, now you're not like it. You know I dealt with you the night. You know I dealt with you the nicest. Nobody touched me in the right.
Hey man, can I ask you something?
What's up?
What is it that you were doing there?
The seated cable roll.
Well, for a second I thought it was something fun.
What you mean?
Well, just the way you were doing it.
I was just doing it right, man.
Well, if you'd like to have a second, I can show you how it's done correctly.
This is how you do it. What am I doing wrong?
If you'd like to perform it again, I can definitely show you have some time.
Sure.
Alright.
A seated row is an exercise where the purpose is to strengthen the muscles that draw the rower's arm towards the body, as well as those that retract the scapula and those that support the spine. The muscles used in the seated cable row involve primary movers are latissimus dorsi, rhomboids, teres major, posterior deltoids, and biceps. Other muscles involved include forearms, abdominals, and spinal erectors.
Ernesto, now that you know the science behind it, I just want to see one more time how you would perform the exercise. Alright, Ernesto, now that I saw you perform the seated roll, I did see that you had two of the most common mistakes individuals tend to perform while they're performing this specific exercise. Alright, so this is one of the most common mistakes individuals tend to do, that they will initiate with their upper traps. So in order to fix this, for him, he'll have to initiate just by lowering his traps down. And just go ahead and initiate while your traps are down. Okay, much better. Okay, so now that he has lowered his upper traps, what this will do is that it will initiate him to be in a neutral spine position. Okay, so the second most common mistakes that individuals tend to perform is having the momentum of pulling the row all the way back and leaning all the way back. Okay, so what Ernesto is doing here, he's leaning all the way back, and in order to correct this form, he's going to go ahead and pull the row. And he has to make sure he's using his target muscles. Here, he's going to raise up his chest. We got to make sure we target the traps, the rhomboids, and the posterior deltoids, and of course the biceps. Ernesto, now I'm going to show you how to perform the seated row properly.
You want to make sure that your feet are comfortably placed on the machine's foot plates. You want to keep your arms fully extended. Then you want to pull vertically towards your sternum, focusing on contracting and squeezing your back. Also keeping your chest up and staying in neutral spine position. This is a great exercise to target your erector spinae, your traps, lats, posterior deltoids, and rhomboid. There's also different ways to pull. You can have your hands supinated or pronated. And also the selected degree of knee flexion is slightly bent.
Okay, when it comes to the row exercise, there's actually many different variations. You can do the seated row. You can do the standing row where you can change the pulley system. And then there's also a single-handed row. Okay, so I'll be performing the single-handed row. It's very similar to the seated row using both hands. But with this one, you do the same thing. You're using one hand and pulley. Second variation, we'll be doing the standing row. Here we have a pulley system, and I'll be showing you the variation at a higher level. So what you're going to do is, with a low weight, you can position your feet together, and you can just pull back. If you want to add more weight, you can position your feet differently at a different stance. And you pull back, making sure you always keep your chest up. Ernesto's goal is to gain hypertrophy. So a variation that I can add with the row is an eccentric exercise. And how we're going to do this is he's going to hold on to the cable attachment, and I'm going to pull, help him with the concentric movement, and then he's going to let go slowly to work the eccentric movement. Now we're going to do the row eccentric variation. We've chose a specific weight for Ernesto. So now he's going to hold on to the attachment. He's going to position his feet. Since it's a heavier weight, I would recommend him to stand like this. And now I'm going to help him pull. And now he's slowly going to let go. I'm going to do it, okay? Pull. Keep your tempo.
We will now be discussing the prescription for Ernesto's hypertrophy training. So for this prescription, to start off, we would do an intensity of 8 RM, our sets would be 2 to 3, and our reps would be 8 to 12. This would gradually increase as the training would go on.